There's a cross here. I noticed that too. Forgot. Oh no. Okay, no. I'm done. Oh nope. Screw that. Nope. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's a sign. This is a cross. That's a sign over there. This is a cross. Alright. For God so loved the world he gave his only son. Okay. This is like something that you would see on r/crappy design. Alright, now let's start with a nice little brush right here. A nice little stroke here. I want you to remember that there are no such things as accidents. They're just happy little accidents, and you can turn those happy little accidents into happy little trees. Look at that happy little tree right there. Let's make that right there. Let's clean up a little bit right there. Let's clean it up. Like, God damn it, it's ruined. I'm done. Hey everybody, and welcome back to CDeltaT Play Some More Gone Home, where I don't know. I express my feelings and such, and remember 90s cultures because I am a 90s kid, kind of. You know, I will say, this painting looks a lot damn better than those flower pots over there. This... Hold up! This is something I didn't realize, but these flowers have been here, and they've been here for a while. They're dying. I wonder how long they've been there, actually. Because maybe, like... They obviously did not finish the edge right here, so maybe they were in a rush and they had to go somewhere, but then it means that they would be gone for a long time if the flowers were to die. Mysterious. Or, wait, or should I say, suspicious. Anyways, so we got two things to do, I think. First thing I want to do is last time we saw the secret passageway. So we're going to go ahead and do the secret passageway in Mom and Dad's bedroom, which is over here. And then, ultimately, the spooky secret attic with red lights, which is not scary at all. So where is the parents' bedroom? Parents' bedroom is right here. And it's in the closet, if I remember correctly. So there's a secret passage in the closet, which apparently I did not see last time. Where is it? Should be over here. Oh my god! Whoa. Okay, so we did find the secret passage. That's very interesting. I never thought I would see this. We'll go to the attic afterwards. Holy crap. New styles. Yeah, honestly, it looks like the Mason dude was more of a fashion stylist. We're good. We're good. It was just thunder. See what this has to say. Ghost Hunters. Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. One in the library, one upstairs hall, and one in the foyer. Evidence of supernatural discovered. None. Search continues. That is very interesting. So there's one in the library. There's one in the foyer. I'm not exactly sure what the foyer is. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's also one next to the girls' room. So we're gonna go see all these compartments first before we do anything. There's a cross here. I noticed that too. Forgot. Oh no. Okay, no. I'm done. Oh nope. Screw that. Nope. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's a sign. This is a cross. That's a sign over there. This is a cross. Alright. For God so loved the world he gave his only son. Okay. This is like something that you would see on r/crappy design. Alright, we're going down there. I don't care if I'm scared. We're going down there. There's no way there's ghosts. There's no such things as ghosts. There's no such things as ghosts. There's no such things as ghosts. No such thing as ghosts. Alright. Alright, so we made it here. No big deal. We're back here in the library. That creaky door is very scary. Oh, I wonder if you were always able to open these doors, or if they were just like something that you just only see when once you have the map. So now, let's see. Where are we? We're in Dad's office. What's that X on the... Is it over here? Hold on, I gotta walk outside to see where we're at. Oh, this is Dad's office. So Dad's office... So it's on the opposite side! Alright, now because of the... Oh, damn it. Now the ambiance is giving me chills. Because of the whole spooky light going out, I got scared. Is it this door? It's this one. Oh, geez, that's the Misfits. The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th. Special guest, Maidenhead. That's the thing the girl went to.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
I'm starting to question if whether like she's actually attracted to the lady, Lonnie. If Sam is attracted to Lonnie, or if it's just more of like she hasn't had a friend in a while and she sees her as like, because she's the first person that was actually nice to her, that it's actually changing stuff. What is this? Private, do not read. What's this? Take second combo, scrap, read story. Samantha Greenbrier. 9th grade, that's freshman year. That was 3 years ago from where this takes place, I guess. Turn right 3 times, stop at blank. Property of Sam private. So we know 50-1. We don't know the first number. So it's 50-1. At the edge of the world, private, do not read. I'm gonna read this one because this feels like there might be a change. A Legger and her scouting party appeared down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their patchwork. I'm gonna skim it. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have the patience for this. Legger led forward without hesitation, bounding. We have to hurry. Legger's party followed. At the clearing shot, Queen of the Amazonian up to her nose. She flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as she fell toward the water and then splashed down. And all was here signed. Legger looked on, frozen fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet, but as the figure stood and the water poured down, Legger saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothing. Still the first mate, she spoke in a soft clear voice. "Captain," the Amazonian queen said, "she's one of us now, she was ours." She drew her flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew raided their swords. Legger glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." That's actually really sad and sweet. That's actually very, very sweet. I actually almost teared up a little bit right there. I'm not gonna deny it. Because it shows, like, the power of love, you know? Like, it shows that she doesn't care about the person's gender or anything like that. That's love. You know, it's that she doesn't care, you know, if it's a man, female, or anything else, or monster. It's still the love of her life. That's actually very, very sweet. It actually almost made me cry a little bit. Almost. But I'm a man and I don't cry. So, haha. So, I think we looked at everything, right? There was 3 secret patches. One in the foyer, which we did. I think. One in Dad's office and that one. So I think those are all the secret compartments. Maybe? It should be on the map, so we'll see as we go over here. No, there's one next to Sam's room. That's probably where the the rest of the combination is. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna go look at the rest of the combination. Around here. This is not spooky at all. Goodbye. Oh. It's just a plant. It's just a plant. So the first number is 0. So 050-1. Hello? Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want to come back? Oh no. Please don't please don't tell me there's a ghost in this game. I don't want to do this. Oh. It's especially scary because I know I have no form of defense whatsoever. The lights are gonna go out. Oh, I'm scared. Once we do this combination, something's gonna happen, I bet. Oh god, no. 0. 50. 1. Ah! Alright. Good so far. Lonnie 94. She had red hair. Oh, she had purple hair first. Ah! The music scared me.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Mwah. That's exactly how it went. So now we have the basement key, and are you kidding me? She stole the dad's pornographic magazines. That's crazy. Oh, that's really funny. That was really funny. That was really funny. All right, now I know I said we're going to the attic, but I feel like the attic is the last thing to do. So we're going to go to the basement. We gotta find the juicy gossip, guys. I'm not sure which way the basement is. It has to be this way, because that way is just the theater room and stuff like that. Please no dead ghosts, and by dead ghosts I mean, excuse me. Oh, basement's that way. Then what's over there? I was about to say, like, how does this person not know their own home? But then I remember they just moved in. So that was completely my mistake. Of course, like, if you just moved into the house you've never been to before, you're not gonna know where anything is. No ghosts. No ghosts. That's a shadow. That's a shadow. Close the door. Alright, nothing there. Basement. Basement. Alright. Just relax. Just relax. We'll be fine. We are gonna do fine. Oh, no. Turn on the light, turn on the light, turn... Okay, too many times. I clicked on it too many times and turned off the lights accidentally. This looks like a wine cellar. This looks like the Resident Evil 7 house. Never played the game, but I watch people play it. I'm too much of a little scaredy cat to play it. Ooh, potato chips. We used to have these things, those little clip-on things for potato chips. Now we just use tape. Which... Honestly, if you use tape, that doesn't make sense, because, if you use tape, you're just wasting tape. Well, that's just reusable. So maybe we should reevaluate ourselves. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode. For Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close and confident Lonnie. A fancy man. Quite, indeed. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, I especially appreciate the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again. Let's do it again same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha Greenbrier Esquire. She is not a lawyer. I believe Esquire means lawyer, right? But you know what? The relationship seems pretty cute so far, but you know, all I gotta say is, you know, first loves...
It's different now.
Don't always go the same way you expect them to go.
We still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know...
Hey.
So you could say we're dating.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
It's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
I wish I knew the time span. Like, okay, I know this sounds terrible coming from me. I've been in a relationship for 6 years though, and I do love this woman very much. But you're freaking high schoolers. Like, I don't expect anyone to understand if you're in high school or if you're not an adult, but like, things change, you know? Things that you may have planned in the past might change or not. We'll see. What's this? First place in science. That's me. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. Hold on. So, okay. If you guys didn't watch one of the last episodes, we looked at Sam's. Same assignment, but we saw Sam's like 3 or 4 years later. And this got a Chuck plus, and the other one that had an actual story behind it got a C me. That's very interesting. A plaque. K is for kind, A is for amazing. Alright. Look at the back. Okay, nothing important. I think we did that in grade school, where we wrote down our names and we had to describe ourselves. Obviously, I was caring, athletic. JK, I'm not athletic at all. R. What's R? Really cool. L. Loving. O. Omniscient? Well, in this game, I'm an omniscient voice, I guess. And S. I am goddamn sexy. I'm sexy and I know it. So it's like it's coal powered. There's like a water heater. For those of you who don't know, there's a heater. This is a water heater. This is for the water. This is for like the vents, the heating. It's a heat pump, not a heat pump. Heat pumps are more complicated than that. I'm just waiting for some light switches. I'm gonna close my eyes and go. My eyes are closed. Alright, we're good. Another letter. Let's see what this letter has to say. Reed College. Oh, that's for me. Well, not for me, but you know. For Samantha. Congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program. Oh, that's the younger sister. I'm Caitlin, Samantha's sister. My bad. But you have much to commit to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic grade. I am pleased to offer your financial aid to cover 75. That's pretty good. That's like what? In 1995, that's like what? It's probably like... I hear creaking. I'm scared. Options. Again, secondary track choices, dormitory.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
That's pretty messed up. Okay, first of all, you should always be open and honest to your significant other. That's just messed up. And basic training is only like 8 weeks. It's only like 8 weeks. Like, I know because I have a cousin who went to basic training. And I think he recently came back. I don't know. Joyce, a complete understanding. So he's a PhD professor. So he's like a psychiatrist or something? PhD. But yeah, that's pretty messed up. If you're like getting into a relationship and then like the other person doesn't, you don't even tell the other person. That's messed up, man. You should always be open if you're actually truly serious about your relationships. If you're very blah blah. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. Analysis of the work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and which he fears, and in the respect I believe your work was successful. The lens through which the personnel shown was needlessly cloudy by genre cliches and implausible dime store scientific fiction deus ex machina. The great author speaks of their lives milieu in clear and honest tones. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. That's kind of messed up for the deceased father, to leave a letter to his hardworking son about his book not being that good. Also, is she Canadian? March 8th, naturalization, Seattle, Washington. I wish I knew where it said she was from. Hazel Brown Hyde, Canada. Alright, so she's a Canadian mother. I'm gonna go through the open door first. Alright. But yeah, that was actually pretty messed up, I think. You should always be open and honest with your significant others and stuff like that. And I hope, like, you know, like, I mean, maybe I'm a bit old-fashioned. I believe in, you know, long-term relationships and, you know, stuff like that. Just because, I don't know, I feel like, I don't want to say it would be a waste of time otherwise, but we'll see. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on the stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as S in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh crap. Love you, Lonnie.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Alright, so this is Sam's journal. Why is she talking to Katie in the Sam's journal? She's like, did she actually like write this for us? Also, you might have noticed I was going this way and then I walked back. I got really scared. I actually got terrified. You see that little, like, I thought those were feet, like legs. I was like, oh hell no. But we're fine. It's just, it wasn't. How big is this house? My goodness. I'm scared that I'm gonna miss something if I go this way. What is this? Is this back the other way? Is this the door that was locked, or where is this leading me to? What? This is my room. What's this? 1963. Another combination. But to what? Alright, we're gonna go back down there. But at least, you think I would have noticed that sooner, but I didn't. I'm gonna go back down there and see what else is over here. Hopefully there's like a safe somewhere. Hopefully there's not a spooky ghost. I hate old houses, man. They creak because of the freaking floorboards. Women outlaws. This will show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. Nothing's gonna tell me. Ah! Oh, I get it. So this became the girl's hideout. I'm gonna guess. Yeah. This one's for you, Grosani. Captain A and Rev Evolution, girl. Mad enough. The great Goodfellow Riot of 95. Goodfellow Riot of 95. Heard enough? Kicking against the patriarchy. Heaven to Betsy. Ratmobile. At X-Ray Cafe. Girls to the front. What's this? So they made their own magazine? Looks like they did. Are these all? Oh, the book's gone. The book just disappeared. Alright, well, rip that book. More potato chips. What is this? Girl Justice Now. Pizza? I'm never gonna get pizza. Goodfellow Senior High School. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours, the fact that the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there have been no convincing evidence to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there's no one to punish. I suggest letting the issue drop, as it will bring only more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
That is a good point I never actually thought about. The fact that the girl is Lonnie is in jail to see wants to join the army, but she's also very anti-authority. Like, I don't know, maybe she's just in the phase where she doesn't know who she is yet. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge height of sound. That was from the that was from one of the notes that we got back, the audio entries. The Psycho House Girl. The cool stuff about being the Psycho House Girl, cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past them, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral costumes, skeletons, and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. I'm sorry, I don't know that much about Jackie Kennedy. I can't even say much about that. We have a tape player, but no tapes. Pillow? Sock. Alright. I want to see what's over here. Is this like another entry, secret doorway? Secret passageway? I don't know where this is. Is this that locked door? This is the locked door. Okay, that spooked me out. You see it's really dark? Look at that. Look at that. You see like the doorway all the way over there? It turns black. Spooky. Oh, there's notes down here. There's so many notes. Salon Josephine. For Sam. Jan, that's the mother. She had a new shampoo and set color. That's $120 for a perm. Okay, that makes more sense. But that's still $120 in 1995. Holy cow. Let me guess, the father did not notice the haircut at all. Oh, stereotypes. I will say my girlfriend did get a haircut and did perm her hair, and it was really short. And guess what? I noticed. You know, I noticed things. I'm a good boyfriend. Alright, Bruce Pendleton, Head of Personal State Forestry Service. Due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Manager Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new local posting, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We look very forward to your reply. So it's just 8. So that's after her promotion. So she got the haircut after her promotion. Which makes me wonder if she actually, you know, did it for the guy. To ensure Puff Keepy's Teenager of the Year. I don't know who that is. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue looking down the mysterious hallway before I examine this new household. The rest of the household, I should say. What was this? This is the room, my room. This is back to the hallway. There was a room down here I believe I didn't look at, so we're gonna go back down here. Hopefully there's not any ghosts. Because if there's any ghosts, I'm gonna be freaking out, Ben. Wait, did I already look at everything? What's this? Nothing, just an empty box. A broken space heater. I think they're called space heaters, I'm not exactly sure. Was this the door? This is the door. So it's a radio. Girl Scout. The band formerly known as Cub Scout Setlist Role Model Authority. So they were making a band?
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit. and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
That's pretty crazy. She actually accepted the fact that, like, X-ray specs. She accepted the fact that it was only gonna be a temporary thing, which I find kind of crazy. I'd be more distraught about it than anyone else, probably. I'm a little beep. But anyways, what was this? A heart pendant, custom engraving L+S. For Benedette Gabriel. 2 HF heart pendants. That's cute. Oh, it's for Christmas. Oh, that's so cute. The sad thing is I did that too. Oh, crap. But it had our anniversary engraved on it. It was her name and the date on my keychain, and my name and the date on her keychain. I am sad to say that that's the case. It's like a drug. The first time I was in my room in the middle of the night, I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face was spectral in the dim red light. I'm not done. I wanted to read it! Come- Oh my god! Hold on. Damn it, I wanted to read that. I wasn't done. You may be done, but I'm not. Yolanda de Soto. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. Fly is mosca, yes. Hubcap is tapacubos. Tapacubos. I don't know about that one. I never learned hubcaps. Sunbeam is rayo de sol. Your love is tu amor. That is correct. I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Legra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island. Why would you? You don't hyphenate in writing anymore, do you? Do you actually still hyphenate? I feel like it's just a pain in the butt. Why don't you just start on a new line instead of... Okay, whatever. Sorry. Go back in there. Even the plants are out to get them. And then I think sorry, I'm a bad reader. And if I start thinking of you again, I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Did she masturbate? I think she masturbated. Oh, jeez. The birds and the bees, boys and girls. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We have to spend so much time in the dark room. ... Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Your love, Lonnie. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now. But I will tell you... What is this? That's weird. But I will tell you, I am probably going to go back and read this in post so I can read it. Just so I can have the full extent of... I'm going to read it by myself. If you guys want to read it yourself, I'm going to suggest you guys pause it. But anyways, if you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you guys disliked it, leave a dislike. Subscribe for more in the future. And let me know what you think of this game. Like, I'm having a ton of fun with it. I'm having a blast. Like... And honestly, if you want to talk about relationships, go ahead and talk about relationships in the comment section down below. I'm interested to hear. I'll even talk about my own. Like I already told you guys, I already, like the whole like this is like stereotypical. Is this like a stereotypical 101 on like teenage relationships? Because a lot of this feels very similar to like my high school relationships and stuff like that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.